How long does it take for a rescue dog to trust you? Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog owners better understand their pets. I'm Susan Nilson, and today I'm talking about how long it takes for a rescue dog to trust you. I've adopted 9 fearful rescue dogs over the years and can confidently say, it depends on many things. But let's start with the so-called 3-3-3 rule. If you Google the question, how long does it take for a rescue dog to trust you? You'll see the answer, 3 months, jump out at you. But I'm not so sure about that. Just like people, dogs are individuals. There are so many factors involved, it's impossible to give a stock answer. That said, the 3-3-3 rule can be helpful as a guideline for understanding your pup's behavior during her adjustment period and make the transition easier. It goes like this. 3 days. When you first bring your new dog home, she just needs time to settle in and become familiar with her new environment. 3 weeks. As your dog starts to relax and get used to her new surroundings, you may start to see her true personality coming out. 3 months. By now your dog is feeling comfortable in her new home, learning to trust you, feels safe and secure in her new life, and is embracing her new daily routine. If it's still not happening for you and your dog, don't worry. There's still plenty of time. All dogs are individuals, so the 3-3-3 rule is by no means a cookie-cutter approach that can be applied to all dogs in all situations. There are so many things that can affect how long it takes your rescue dog to trust you. These include her previous experiences with people, how old she is, her early life experiences, and her personality. Her new home environment matters too. If she feels safe and secure, it'll be easier for her to understand that she can trust you. When you first get your newly adopted rescue dog home, it's a lot for her to deal with. Even though it's her new home, for her it's a strange place with new scents, sounds, people, objects, and maybe other pets too. Most likely she'll need time to regroup, so allowing her a decompression period and some quiet time is essential. One of the most important things you can do is help your dog to feel safe. She'll be able to calm down and think more rationally if she's not in a constant state of fight or flight. It's important to create an area or room for your pup which meets all her basic needs. Include things like food, water, bedding, and a few dog toys and chew toys too. This safe space shouldn't be anywhere that will be too noisy or full of activity, so try to find a quiet part of the home so she can decompress in peace. If you don't have a spare bedroom or bathroom, you could use a baby gate or dog gate to section off an area. All you have to do now is nothing at all. Just sit back, be patient, and give her time to adjust to her new surroundings. This is the best way to help her feel safe in her new home. Don't rush your new pup into doing loads of things, like going for long walks or to the dog park, meeting the extended family, or doing a huge training session. You'll have plenty of time for all that later. And by the way, not all dogs enjoy dog parks. For now, just give your new dog time to adapt, get used to her new environment and routine, and feel secure in the safety of her new home. When you're getting to know your new rescue dog, it's really important to try to understand how she feels. Some dogs will be super happy and excited at all the new stuff going on, while others will be more cautious or even clingy. There will be those dogs who feel stressed and anxious, while others will be extremely scared or even completely shut down. You'll be able to tell how your dog feels by her body language and behavior. It's really important that dog owners learn to read their dog's body language. My free dog body language cheat sheet is a great place to start. I'll leave a link below. When you are interacting with your new dog, watch carefully for any signs of discomfort. We can see that our nervous rescue dog Louie is anxious here because of his low tail carriage, pinned back ears, avoiding eye contact, and tongue flicking. If your dog starts showing signs of fear or stress, take a break and give her some time to regroup. According to renowned Norwegian dog behavior expert Turid Rugaas, there are approximately 30 canine calming signals that dogs use to communicate with each other and avoid conflict. The head turn is one of the most commonly used signals, and it can be incredibly effective when building your relationship with a new rescue dog. Here, Florence is turning her head away from Roman to diffuse any tension. You can do exactly the same thing. If you notice your pup is starting to look stressed, simply turn your head to the side for a bit to tell her you're not a threat. By understanding her signals and using them in the same way, you can learn how to speak your dog's language and show her she can trust you. Staring is considered to be hostile in the world of canine communication, so try making soft eye contact with your pup instead. This is such an easy way to communicate with her, to show her you're not a threat and that she can trust you. Maggie here is telling me she's not a threat. To help her out, I briefly look at her, then look away again, look back, then look away, and so on. This tells her I'm not going to try to approach or interact, or even worse, give her a belly rub when she is feeling anxious. This shows her that she can trust me because I understand her signals and respect them. Forget all that old nonsense about how you have to dominate your dog and show her who's the alpha. The dog training world has moved on. Dog training in the 21st century is all about collaboration. Think of it as a dialogue between two members of the same team. By allowing your dog to make her own choices and decisions, you can help her to feel safe and in control of her environment. She'll also be engaging her thinking brain, so she'll be less likely to react emotionally to any given situation. For example, let your dog decide if she wants to interact with you or not. If she wants to at first but then changes her mind, respect her decision. This shows her she can trust you, because you're never going to make her do something she's uncomfortable with. Yes, that's Maggie again. Positive reinforcement and reward-based training is one of the most effective ways to help your dog feel safe and comfortable in your presence. Your end goal is for your dog to look forward to spending time with you, so make sure any interactions you have with her are paired with good things and experiences. This will help build a strong foundation of trust. Keep interactions brief when you first start getting to know your new dog. This will prevent her from becoming overwhelmed or stressed. Playing interactive games and engaging in scent exercises with your newly adopted rescue pup is a great way to form a strong bond and build trust. Using a well-fitted harness and a longer leash will be helpful when teaching your dog she can trust you. I prefer a minimum of 6 feet to give my dog space to sniff around and do dog things, without me standing on top of them. I'll leave links to my favorites below. Avoid at all costs equipment designed to work by causing fear or pain, such as choke, prong, anti-bark, and shock collars. How can your dog learn to trust you when you're causing her pain or scaring her? You cannot. Another dog can also be a great source of support for your new rescue dog. Dogs are social animals, and while not all dogs enjoy the company of every single other dog, many dogs enjoy interacting with a special dog friend or two. Here's Louie looking much happier with his friend, fellow rescue dog Daisy. Setting up a routine from day one is key to helping your dog settle in and begin building trust, both with you and the other members of the household. Mealtimes should be regular and predictable, as dogs thrive on routine and knowing what to expect. The same goes for walks, play, bathroom breaks and downtime. The sooner your new dog can get used to her new routine, she will be able to relax in her new environment, feel safe, and learn that she can trust you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on cat and dog behavior. For more in-depth content about cat and dog behavior, check us out at catanddoghouse.com.